The 45th annual Dance on Camera Festival is kicking off at Lincoln Center here in New York. For almost half a century, the festival has celebrated dance captured on camera. But thanks to advances in technology, this now means a lot more than just watching movement on celluloid. Joining us now is Paul Galando, founding director of NYU Tisch Dance and New Media. Welcome, Paul. So great to have you.
Thanks so much. Wonderful to be here.
Dance performances are normally experienced live, with audience and a stage. So what was the initial reason for founding this Dance on Camera Festival all those years ago?
Susan Braun, who founded Dance Film Association in 1956, 45 years ago at New York University, started our first Dance on Camera Festival. And it's interesting that we're going to be bringing in a lot of people from NYU to create emerging technologies. So it was really a way to introduce a conversation between choreographers and filmmakers together.
Fantastic.
And to bring these worlds together and to have these incredible filmings.
And I imagine about 45 years ago was also about the time dance started becoming archived on film, because before that it was just something you would pass on from choreographer to dancer through the generations. So that's a little fascinating tidbit.
Absolutely, archiving
as well.
is a huge part of our mission.
So tell us about the virtual reality component of this year's festival. You have an exciting piece called Aether, correct?
Yes, we do. We have two instances. We have a project called Aether, which is a live motion capture performance that happens for about 20 minutes. And then there's also a virtual reality component of that live performance.
And these different elements are represented: fire, wind.
Fire, earth, water, and wind, yes.
How fascinating.
Ancestral.
When you look at that, it reminds me a little bit of an opening sequence to a James Bond film. Is this technology actually used in Hollywood films as well?
Absolutely. And Aether, the project before this, and actually even these technologies, were developed by Ken Perlin, who has an Oscar for creating things that look real. And you see it all in film and in cinema. So he's part of the conference that we have, the summit that we have at Dance on Camera, the Emerging Movement Summit.
Fascinating. Now, when you look at that video, you can't hear the music. The dancer is actually moving to music, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
And is that choreography set, or was she sort of improvising there?
It changes.
It changes, okay.
In this instance and in the VR instance, it will have been set, but during the live performance, we have a live DJ playing live music, and then also a percussionist that's playing live with her, and then a coder is creating elements live that are happening with particles, and so all
each
of this
performance is a little different then?
Yes.
Oh, how fascinaberg. All right, that sounds like so much fun. Tell us about some of the other fun things at the festival. I understand you have a Justin Timberlake film?
Yes, Saturday night, Justin Timberlake and the Tennessee Kids, directed by the great Jonathan Demme. We're so excited to have him presenting an opening and talking about the film.
Amazing.
Our opening film is an ABT film, Anatomy of a Dancer with Marcelo Gomes.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
we're such a beautifully eclectic, incredibly curated festival.
And is all forms of dance are represented? Ballet, modern, everything?
Yes, and from all different times and genres. You know, the curators, the co-curators, Liz Wolfe and Joanna Ney, do a really great job of creating this work of art that happens, that the who's who crowd from the dance world come to see, and scholars, and it's just it's a wonderful event.
Sounds a great sort of multidisciplinary event as well, sort of a chance for dance to brush shoulders with other mediums.
Yeah, and since this is our 45th anniversary, education was a huge part of what I wanted to do. This is my first year as president. I was VP last year and on the board of directors, but since I teach dance and new media and founded a program at NYU, collaborations, that's really everything in our field, and it's so exciting to get coders together and dancers who think volumetrically. People in VR love to work with choreographers and dancers because we think about using the space and entertaining our audience through using the space. So
I can
it's a really nice
see that. Where is all of this going? What's the new frontier then?
Well, I think, you know, at first we started a lot with 360 video, and that's a really excellent experience, and you can, you know, my 3.5-year-old daughter loves putting it on, and she loves your show, by the way.
Oh.
I'm allowed to watch tech.
I wish you brought her.
She asked me if she could come.
Oh, you should bring her next time.
Okay, we will. Yeah, we go from YouTube over to WSJ Live, and I'm allowed to watch it.
Oh, fantastic.
But so it's intuitive. Kids love working with interactive arts, and so I think right now we're in a phase of dialogue and conversation. Everyone's trying to figure out where is VR going. So immersive theater and dance are something that we have a lot of attention. A lot of people are coming to us and they want to collaborate with us.
A whole new way to experience performance. It's very exciting. So can people still get tickets? Is there still room in the festival?
We've sold out of some things, but there
wow.
are still tickets for sure.
Okay.
And we hope you'll come and join us.
Go online to Lincoln Festival, lincolncenter.org.
Film Link, FILMLINC for Film Lincoln Center, and .com.
Get your tickets.
.org. Yeah, sorry.
Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to meet you.
So great to have you here.
Thank you.